Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today we're doing a nice, gentle, full body flow. So find just a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today in just a nice comfy seat, whatever that's gonna look like for you. And place your hands on your knees or maybe in your lap. Close your eyes. Take a nice big inhale, lengthen through your spine. Take a nice big exhale. Another big breath in and out. And one more big inhale. And let it go. Awesome, you guys. We're just going to let our chin start to fall down towards the collarbone. Bringing some length into the back of the neck. And then take an inhale. Lengthen your spine even more. Exhale, soften your shoulders. And use the inhale to start to roll your head over slowly towards the right shoulder. Keep going until you find the stretch through the sides of the neck, and then take an inhale, lengthen your spine again. Exhale, soften the shoulders. Pausing here for another moment. Awesome, you guys. And letting an exhale. Bring your chin back down towards your collarbone. And inhale. Slowly roll your head to the other side. Just enough until you find that side stretch through the neck. And then maybe as you inhale, you can sit even taller. Exhale, soften the shoulder. Relax the jaw. Stay for an inhale. And use the exhale to let the chin slowly roll back down. Awesome, you guys. With an inhale, let's start to lift our chin back up just to a neutral place. And if you want to add in a shoulder roll, pull the shoulders up towards your ears, roll them back, drop them down, maybe take another one. And maybe one more really slow, really big shoulder roll. Awesome, you guys. Take another big breath in, big breath out. Make any last adjustments that you need to sit for just a few more moments. Finding some stillness. Allowing yourself to really settle in. Listen to the sound of your breath. Feel the air coming into your body, coming back out. And let's stay just like this for another 3 full cycles of breath. 3 inhales, 3 exhales. And whenever you are done that 3rd exhale, slowly start to open your eyes and just look to the floor in front of you. We're going to make our way onto our hands and knees into tabletop. Just move nice and slow. Take your time. Spread your fingers wide. Maybe give the hips a little rock side to side, and then find your center. Let's warm up the spine with a little cat and cow. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, maybe your chin, and exhale. Round it out, squeeze the tummy in, open up through the shoulder blades, bringing your chin to your collarbone. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Maybe your eyes are closed or you're looking forwards or maybe up a little. And exhale, round it out. Give that tummy a little squeeze. One more here. Inhale, drop the belly, arching through the back. And exhale, round that spine. push into the palms. And inhale as you come back to a nice flat back, a nice neutral spine. We're going to tuck our toes under and lift up into downward facing dog. Taking a few more moments here to warm up a little bit. So if you do want to move, you can move. If you want to be still, you can be still. Maybe the hips are going for a little rock side to side. Maybe you're pushing into your palms a little extra to open up through the shoulders. Feel the length through the arms. Maybe you're taking your dog for a little walk, pedaling the feet a few times. Whatever feels good. Find your breath. Relax your jaw. Let everything go. Beautiful, you guys. With an inhale, start to look forwards. Exhale, walk your feet all the way to the top of your mat. Take an inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine as much as you can. Exhale, folding forwards, bend your knees. Inhale, let's come all the way up. Reach up, look up. And exhale your hands through heart center, down to your sides. Take a nice shoulder roll if you want it. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, let's come all the way up. Reach up, look up. Exhale your hands through heart center to your sides and inhale, reaching up again. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, folding forwards. Awesome, guys. Let's do one more. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach up, look up. Exhale your hands through heart center to your sides. Maybe add in a shoulder roll, but take a big inhale as you reach up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, this time let's fold and plant our hands and step all the way back into downward facing dog. Push into those palms, spread those fingers wide. Look towards your toes. Breathe a little bit deeper. Awesome work, you guys. We're going to walk our feet together here. Use an inhale and start to lift your right foot up. It could be a little, it could be a lot. Then start to look between your hands as well. Stay for an inhale with that foot lifted. And use the exhale to pull your knee towards your chest and bring your foot all the way between your hands. We're going to let the back knee come down. You can even untuck those back toes, sinking into those hips. And then we're going to heel toe our front foot over to the right side of the mat. So turning those toes out to the side a little bit so your foot is on an angle. Bring your hands to your mat, finding a nice hip opener here that lizard is. And let's bring our left hand to the edge of our mat as well. All right, so sinking into those hips, we're going to move a little bit here in our lizard. I guess it's just an option as always. You can definitely just stay with your hands on your mat, stay still. But if you want to follow with me, we're going to use an inhale to take a twist. So start to turn your chest to the right. Maybe your hand is finding your knee. Open that chest. Let's stay here for another breath. Inhale. And use the exhale to bring your right hand back. So kind of out of the twist. Inhale, we're going to turn the chest back to the right. Maybe the hand is finding the knee. Maybe you're reaching up a little higher. Stay here for a breath. Inhale. Exhale, come out of your twist. Bring that right hand to the mat. One more. Inhale, turn the chest to the right. Maybe reach up. Maybe let that right hand find that left hip. Pull that right shoulder back. Stay for an inhale. And use the exhale to come out of your twist. Awesome, you guys. Heel toe that front foot slowly all the way to the middle of your mat. We're going to send our hips back here for half split, but we're going to move again. So send the hips back just enough to find a little hamstring stretch here. You can point your toes up to the ceiling if you'd like. We're going to stay here for a breath. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, shift your weight forwards into a lunge. Find that left hip flexor. Stay here for a breath, sinking those hips down and forwards. Breathe. Awesome, you guys. With an inhale, send the hips back. Find the length through the leg, half split. Point the toes up, maybe hamstring. Awesome, you guys. Breathe. With an inhale, you can send those hips forwards again, just kind of moving with our breath a little bit here. Find that hip flexor, but spending a few breaths in each position. Nice and slow movements today. Awesome, you guys. Inhale, one more half split. Send the hips back. Point those toes up maybe. Relax your shoulders. And using an inhale to bend back into your front knee. Plant your hands. You can even tuck your back toes under. You might even lift your back knee off the mat. Take an inhale. Start to look forward slightly. And exhale. Bring your back foot to the top. Inhale for your half lift. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale to come all the way up, reaching up, looking up. Exhale your hands through heart center to your sides. Take a big inhale as you reach up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding, planting your hands. We're going to step our way back into our downward facing dog. Breathe. Take a moment. Slow down. Nice work, you guys. When you're ready, walk your feet back together. Take an inhale. Lift the left foot up a little bit. Start to look forwards if you can. Stay for an inhale. And use the exhale to help pull your left foot all the way up to the top of your mat. Help it get there. Let the back knee drop down and untuck your toes. Start to heel toe that left foot over to the edge of your mat. Find your lizard. Sink into those hips. It's an awesome hip opener. The right hand, bring it to the edge of your mat. That just creates a bit more space for that twist. Take a moment here. Remember, the twisting is just optional, so you don't have to do it. Or you could hold it a little longer if you don't want to go into it 3 times. But if it feels good, if you're ready for it, take an inhale. Start to turn the chest to the left. Let the hips get heavy. Breathe. Relax your shoulders. One more inhale here. Exhale to bring the left hand back to the floor. Inhale, back into your twist, maybe a little more, reaching up if you'd like, looking up maybe. Stay for an inhale, and use the exhale to come back. One more, inhale, reach, look, whatever happens, maybe that left hand is sliding back to the low back or to the outside of that right hip. Stay for an inhale, and an exhale to find your way back. And to heel toe your foot to the middle of your mat again. Nice and slow. Send the hips back when you're ready for it. Half split. So find that nice distance where the hips are coming back, where you feel you can come forwards into a lunge easily. Awesome, you guys. When you're ready, inhale. Bending that knee, sinking those hips forwards, finding that right hip flexor. So good. With an inhale, send the hips back. Soften. Breathe. And using the inhale to shift your weight forwards again. Find that lunge. Make adjustments if you need to. Awesome job, you guys. Inhale. One more half split here. Point those toes up perhaps. Breathe. Using the inhale, shift your weight forwards again. Find that lunge. Maybe tuck the back toes, plant your hands. You can lift your back knee if you'd like to as you inhale, gaze forwards, and exhale. Bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, let's come all the way up to standing, reaching up, looking up. And exhale your hands through heart center into your sides. Awesome job, you guys. So we're going to bring our feet out wide. Maybe mat width apart, maybe not quite that wide, but just try to point your toes straight forwards instead of out to the corners of the mat or towards each other, straight forwards. Bring your hands to your hips and take an inhale, lengthen, stand tall. And as you exhale, folding forward, so you can bend your knees. You can come like halfway down, kind of send the hips back, bend those knees, maybe even lift your toes off the mat if that activates those hamstrings. Or you can keep folding. Let the upper body get heavy. Let the arms dangle. Bend the knees a lot here if the low back likes that. Find some length through the legs if you want to get more into the hamstring and the low back likes that. And you could also add a little rock side to side. Awesome, you guys. Feels really, really great today. We're just going to move into a yogi squat from here. So if you're able to just plant your hands a bit and turn your toes out to the corners, you can do that. Or maybe you need to come all the way back up to standing and then turn your toes out to the sides a little bit. But we're going to come into the lowest squat that we possibly can come into today. So start to bend your knees, send your hips back. Maybe you're only here, you're feeling the work through the legs. Maybe you're able to come a little bit lower and find more of a hip opener than a quad strengthening squat. Just here for a moment though, you guys, so find the breath, whatever you are doing. The lowest squat, the yogi squat. Beautiful, you guys. Maybe stay a little longer if you'd like, or you can bring your hands to the floor behind you, or maybe you need to come back up to standing and then come down to a seated position. But we're going to find butterfly. So bring the soles of your feet together, your knees out wide. Your hands are actually going to find your knees as well. Take an inhale here, lengthen through your spine. We're going to twist as you exhale. Turn your chest to the right side. Maybe the left hand can find the knee or the feet. And maybe the right hand can come to the floor behind you for some support. Awesome, you guys. Use an inhale. Bring your chest back to face forward. Slowly reset. Lengthen your spine again and exhale. Turning your chest to the left. Just going as far as you need to. Not pulling to force a twist. Just turning the chest as much as it goes on its own. The arms are just there for support. Awesome, you guys. Use an inhale. Bringing your chest back to face the front. Maybe staying here with a nice long spine, or you can add a forward fold. Just slow everything down here. With an inhale, we're going to start to make our way back up. If you are folding forwards, you can bring your hands to your knees, just help them come back together. Give your legs a little hug. Rock it out a little bit if you would like. We're going to straighten the right leg and bring the left foot on top of the quad if you can get it. If not, just bring your foot to the inner thigh and do a forward fold. If you're able to bring your foot on top of your quad, you might stay here, or you might lean back a little bit to plant that right foot. You can start to flex this top foot as well. Your knee might like that a lot. Just see if you can find that left glute, that left leg, a stretch. You can bring your hips as close to that right foot as you need to feel the love. Nice Nice, you guys. And we're just going to switch sides slowly. So if you did bring your hips close to that foot, scooch them back. Straighten the bottom leg. Send the left leg out. Changing sides. Maybe that right foot's just on that inner thigh and you're taking a forward fold. Maybe you're bringing your foot on top and leaning back a little bit. Whatever works for you right now. Always options. Nice work, you guys. We're going to slowly start to make our way out of this. And I want you just to plant both of your feet on your mat. Bend your knees. Give yourself a little hug or a little rock side to side. We are going to be rolling back to lay down, but we're going to roll slow. So plant your feet, hang on to the back of your legs, start to tuck your chin. See if you can come down one vertebrae at a time. Maybe walk your feet in a little closer to your hips as you start to lower. Squeeze your tummy in. Slowly, slowly. Let your upper body roll down. Keeping your chin tucked until the shoulders find your mat. So good. Awesome, guys. You can walk your feet in a little closer. Maybe do a little rock side to side, massaging that low back. And you can reach your arms out wide when you're ready as well. We're going to come into a twist. So our knees are going to fall over to the left. You can cross your legs. You can stack your legs. Just let the knees fall over to the left side. Shimmy those shoulders. Keep that right one heavy. Let's breathe just a little bit deeper. When you are ready, let's use an inhale to bring our legs back up. Just find center for a moment, low back down, shoulders down. And then when you want, your knees can start to fall over to the right side. Do the same thing with your legs. Cross them, stack them. Shimmy those shoulders. And starting to breathe just a little bit deeper if you can. When you are ready, use an inhale. Bring the legs all the way back up. Maybe a little rock side to side, massaging the low back. Maybe pulling your knees into your chest, still massaging the low back. Finding happy baby if you'd like. And just starting to wind down and slow down any movements. And you can let your legs go out long, your arms. Making your way into Shavasana, whatever works for you today. And as always, I do encourage you to stay here for as long as you have time for. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, namaste.